Hello, I'm Maribeth Supit and I'm from 6B class, and now I'm going to present about employee empowerment and how to lead change. First is employee empowerment. So, what is employee empowerment? Employee empowerment refers to the manner in which companies provide their anything and everything they need to success. So basically means ability to authority to do something. So, and in my opinion, I think it can be more helpful for them if they have this employee empowerment, because it's easier for them to reach the goals together. Employee empowerment is a good idea, such as for organization and projects, because it leads to greater job satisfaction and motivation, and it also leads for the creativity and innovation to the employees. So now I'm going to give one example of employee empowerment in Disney. So when a child orders the popcorn and then it drops a few seconds later, the employee is empowered to replace that child's popcorn, and or we can say is free of charge. And what the example the means is, empowering employees doesn't mean they have free range. It means they can do certain things within established limits and guidelines to make the customer happy. Employee empowerment is important because can instill greater trust in leadership, encourage employee motivation, lead to greater creativity, and improve employee retention. According that I mentioned before, it can be benefit of employee empowerment. Now we are going to next the benefit employee empowerment. First is motivated employees. Motivated employees, experts agree that employees who have more control how, when, and where they do their job will work harder and find their work more engaging. And for this segment, I think it's more important for the leaders to know about his or she employees, because maybe the employee have a personal life, have a problem for their personal life, and it also can bring the communication and interaction between the leaders and the employee, and also including the motivated for the employees. Second is greater trust in leadership. Greater trust in leadership is leaders who empower their employees, acts as a coach, pushing their employees to do their best work and supporting them along in the way. So this segment is really important also, because the leaders, they have in one group segment, they have to choose the leader, right? And the leaders that their choose is a really more competitive and really more creativity and more creative. And the last is improve creativity. Improve creativity is leaders who were perceived as empowering, who were more likely to be rated as being highly creative. I think this for this segment is also for the leadership. The leaders sometimes in one group, the leaders have like volunteer themselves, because they have plan and they have planning to achieve their goals. They confident about being a leader, and also they have more creativity to achieve the goals. And the next is how to lead a change. So I found that there are 3 ways to lead a change. The first is communicate, and the second is collaborate, and the third is commit. And for my opinion to how to lead a change, for me it's first, I think it's confident of about anything, about everything that we are going through, about the leaders, and of course about the second is connect with people where they are, and always the last is always go first. For example, for the question or any suggestion, you always be the first one to step. And for the conclusion is, with employee empowerment we can learn that everything must be considered, if it's a leader or employee, and about how to lead a change. We learn about how important it is to be a great leadership.